All right, so we have this Skip Hop Baby Activity Center. Our daughter just turned 6 months old, and she likes to stand up. She can't stand up, but she likes to be on her up and about, doesn't want to lay down as much anymore. Daycare's been using this kind of a thing with her. We thought we'd get our own for when she's at home. All right, let's see what this is all about. I'm gonna open it up. Let me dump it out. Let's take a closer look at it here. Got it down on the floor. It's packaged well. It's in bags and cardboard, lots of padding as well in the box. Here is the platform. So it feels rugged. It's got a little bit of a matte finish to it. So this is a slick white plastic, but this is a kind of a softer, I don't want it textured, so it wouldn't hopefully be as slippery if it gets wet as this white part is. Feels nice. And then this is a kind of like a indentation where I think the keyboard goes. And then we have the seat is here and the instructions. So this is a 3-in-1 set. It'll grow with the child. So as she gets older, you can convert this into a table. See if they show that real quickly here. I can show you. These are the instructions. You got an inventory of your parts. That's always nice to have. And you got some assembly instructions. It's not as bad as IKEA. I mean, they actually have some text in here. Looks like about 4 pages really, if you had all this kind of in separate pages. Yeah, here's a table set up here. So it can be a table when they get older. You start out as like the chair here, but then you can graduate to a table. The keyboard, actually that's kind of cool. The keyboard will move from down here to up above. So the keyboard position can change too as they get older. So far it looks pretty good. We paid $150 for this. So it's not cheap, but it's not that expensive either, I don't think, really, for what you get. The fact that it will convert is nice. I'll go ahead and put it together and we can take a look at it as it's put together. This toy, again, this one has two suction cups because it's bigger, but it has a spinner, and the transfer. And then there's the owl, which has this much movement to it. That's it. Just suction cup, all plastic, except for the metal screws. This one suction cup, and it's, I guess, 4 stars or trees. They kind of flop. You can kind of flop them all down. You can twist them a little bit. Hard plastic the white part's hard plastic. The colored parts are like a soft, a bendable rubber kind of a thing, or softer plastic. And this blue is kind of an in-between soft plastic. And then the final one is this cloud that, again, 1 suction cup and 1 hook. And when you have it mounted, it can do this. They can this is kind of bendy, so they can let it go, and sometimes they'll launch a ball up into one of the 3 hooks, the different levels up here. And then the 4 legs are nice quality. The plastic feels pretty sturdy, it's strong, it doesn't feel brittle. It has rivets, so you're not going to be tightening this up yourself. If it ever loosens up, it's all permanently riveted. All 4 legs are the same. Oh, and the snack bowl is just a bowl with a suction. There's no hook on here, so that's just going to suction down and stay put, hopefully. There's a little smiley face in there. And then the keyboard, 4 pedals, battery operated. It takes 3 AAA batteries, kind of a weird number, but yeah, 3 AAA batteries. And this is a screw-on cap, so it can't be messed with little hands. And that sits in the indentation in the base. Oh, and the seat. The seat fabric, thick white plastic wheels. This appears to be removed, that you can take this off and wash it. The base, again, I mentioned before, hard white slick plastic in a more textured, almost no slip or anti-slip gray area. This is feels quite sturdy and heavy. Instructions say put the legs in. 4 legs, all the same thing. The little tab fits into the leg socket. A bit stiff going in. You kind of hear it click when it comes out in the hole, but it's a bit stiff. There it goes. All right, legs in. Now, if this was for an older kid, you could just have it like this as a table. But this is for a 6-month-old. All right, so since we're going to do the platform, there are straps that you're going to release to let the platform fall down from the middle of the table. Like this. And that's these straps here. So these come out. Yeah, so you just push the yellow button here, and then this thing comes out like that. Can even do it one-handed. Okay, all 4 of those are out, and those are going to plug into the table legs here. All right, the top of the table pops out like this. So now you have the platform out. You're going to flip this over like that. It's flipped over. So these tables here just plug into here. That. Do all 4 of them. There's a little clear. This is a clear window, kind of nice. All right, so that's that. And now you have a platform for them to stand on. And the seat, I think, is next. The seat spins. So that's it. It's actually done already. Okay, here is the keyboard. You got a 3-position switch. Actually, you got off. You have 1, 2, and 3. So the first position, kind of like a xylophone keyboard. The second position has a music note on it. And then the third position has another music note on it. Here. And it just, there is a catch here where this blue piece plugs into. So you can lock it in there. This locks in a bit flimsy in my opinion. It's not a very significant click, and if I pry on it with my hand, I can actually pop it out without pushing the blue button. I'm not going to do it because I don't want to put any wear and tear on it, but I did it once already. And yeah, it should be more secure than that. Just put the first one on, it's quite secure. It fits on there very securely. All right, just put the clip under there to put it on, clip it, and then pull it over. That's not going anywhere. That's on there quite securely. Yeah, it doesn't move at all. Just hook it underneath the lip of the seat and over and down, and not going anywhere. And then the owl on the lip and over. And the snack tray you could put somewhere in here if you want to. Let's see. It does appear to stick to the white part as well. This white part is just slick, so it does appear to stick there, at least temporarily. All right, so what do I think of it so far? It's a good quality chair for $150. I think that it could even maybe be a little bit cheaper, so maybe get it on sale if you can. The quality of some of the things, like the notch here for this, makes me a bit nervous. We're gonna have this for a few years, and that one little blue notch is what latch is keeping this in there, and it's just a very, very small lip of plastic that's preventing that from coming back out of there. So we prefer maybe two of those, one on each side, or something more significant to latch that on there. But these activities are all very secure on here. I mean, these are not going anywhere, very secure. And they can be situated anywhere that you want on the table. So there's no rhyme or reason until I put these on here. The assembly is easy. I didn't have to use any tools. I mean, well, you have to use a screwdriver to get the battery cover off for the keyboard, but that was it. Everything else is toolless. This one down here, these buckles seem very secure. It's a pretty strong plastic. So I would recommend it. I think it's probably maybe 4.5 stars out of 5. I'm not sure I'd give it exactly 5 because, again, I'm not a fan of how they did the latch on the keyboard, but the rest of it's great. Oh, and also the owl. I wish it came up higher or played a bell or noise. Like all the owl does is the leaf takes him up so you can see his nose. So you see his eyes when he's down in the stump already, and pressing the leaf just brings him up that much farther. So I feel they could have done more with this. Maybe have this ring a bell or flash a light, something additional. Maybe have the owl come up and some other thing appear. But yeah, I'm being nitpicky there. So that's my review for now, and after the little one uses it, I will update if I have time. Have you used one of these at home with your child? Any questions on this, comments, leave them down below and I'll be happy to answer. Thanks for watching. Are you gonna do it more now? All right, she's getting more used to it now. There's the owl. Do the cloud. That's the cloud. And then do that, try the cloud. There you go. Good, good. Test that one out. How's it feel? All right, how about the hedgehog thing? The spinner. And then these. You can smush them. You can turn them. You can turn it this way. There you go. There you go. You can spin it. There you go, good girl. You see,